Morning, guys. William here, Patriot Containers. The other day, I made a video about a Pinocchio rookie container company, multi-level marketing company, where they have a one-star rating on Yelp, but they have these high scores on Google and BBB. And the fact is, Google and BBB do not take down fake paid-for reviews that the companies write for themselves, or they hire outside companies to write reviews to push away their complaints. That company has a one-star rating on Yelp with not one positive review at all. It's 100% all bad, but there's a section down at the bottom below those bad complaints where Yelp says that they do not recommend you reading these reviews because they've confirmed that they're not authentic and they're paid for, or the IP addresses, or they know that the employees work for the company. I wish Google and Better Business did this. If they did this, all these companies would have really low scores on Google and the Better Business Bureau, and you wouldn't buy from them, and they would actually do their job of reporting accurately, which is what I'm doing. Anyways, so that other company, I think they have 8 one-star reviews that are up there with not one that's positive. And then they have 10 reviews that were written by the employees that were taken down. So a lot of these companies that you see that haven't been around for a long time, that have over 1,000 reviews on Google and Better Business Bureau, not combined, each. The reason they have so many is because they have so many complaints. So for the algorithms of Better Business Bureau and Google, if you get one bad review, you have to purchase or get a specific amount of positive reviews so that one negative review doesn't make your score go down. There's also another reason why they have to get more positive reviews. It's so human nature, when you're looking for reviews, you're only going to read 1, 2, 3, or 5, or 4 or 5. You're not going to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and do the dirty work that I do for you. What you guys as customers must do is, how do I say this? If you only read the good could be not accurate. It could be paid for. It could be fake. It could be written by the employees. But those people do not write bad reviews for themselves. So the bad reviews are actually real. They don't pay for those. So you guys as customers, what you should do when you're buying a container is talk to a company, pump the brakes a little bit, and ask them, what company are you with? And do your research. Go on Better Business Bureau and click on complaints. Read them carefully. Go on Google and click on lowest ratings and read them carefully. A lot of these complaints that these companies get, they get complaints because they're lying to you to make sales. And then you find out the hard way, and then you lose thousands of dollars. Here's another company. This is the same company that's been around for 5, maybe 6 years, and they hold the record for the most complaints I've ever seen in a cargo container company. Hands down, they have the record. So to be around the shortest, but also have the most complaints, that's really, really bad. But again, they have good scores on Google and good scores on BBB because they have to purchase fake 5-star reviews to hide all their complaints and push them away so you don't see them. You must click on lowest ratings. You must click on complaints. So here is their Yelp. And their Yelp, it's not as bad as a 1-star, but it's not good either. They have a 2.3 rating out of 5 stars with only 22 reviews that Yelp is allowing to post. You got to understand, if you have a company that has under 4 stars, that's so bad. It really is. So back to my point, you guys talk to companies that have a 4.8 or 4.6 or 4.4, and you think that that's good. It's actually really bad. But some of these companies have actually had Google accounts that are in the twos and the threes, and they shut down the account and then start a new one, and then purchase fake 5-star reviews so their score doesn't go down. So back to this company, 5 years or 6 years in the business, hands down the most complaints I've ever seen in a cargo container company, literally. And they have a 2.3 on Yelp with 22 reviews that are posted for you to read. Now, here's my point. At the bottom, there is a link that says other reviews that are currently not recommended. So they have 22 reviews that Yelp allows you to read. But they have 73 reviews that Yelp has taken down because they detect that they're fake reviews that the company is paying or writing for themselves. 73. So when you do the math, for every one-star rating they get, they have to purchase a specific amount of fake 5-star reviews to keep their score from not going down and to hide it from you. Yeah, so 73 reviews have been taken down. There's my evidence. Google says they investigate fake reviews. They really don't. Better Business Bureau openly told me that they do not look into it, and there's nothing that they can do about it. With the Better Business Bureau, you can pay $70 a month and become accredited. It doesn't matter how many complaints you get. You just have to answer them, and you get to keep your A+ rating, even though you're the worst company that rips off people. So technically, Better Business Bureau, in my opinion, means nothing. It's nice to have on your website. It's nice for customers to see, but it doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. It's almost like Yelp nowadays is where you should go to investigate these companies. And they all have 1-star ratings, except for this company. They have a 2.3, which is horrible. So if 2.3 is horrible, what do you think about a 1-star where they don't even have a good review at all? But yeah, so this specific company, 5 years or 6 years in the business, the most complaints I've ever seen, and I've counted them a long time ago. And they have 73 fake reviews that were taken down. It's there on Yelp. This company is based out of Florida. So I don't know if I said this in the previous videos. This company based out of Florida started 5 or 6 years ago. The owners used to work for this company that's been around for 8 or 9 years. And they left and started another multi-level marketing company. The owner of this company in Utah used to work for another multi-level marketing company called My Mini Casa. They are out of business. They stole people's money. They had a multi-level marketing scheme. So this owner of My Mini Casa has bred scheme artists of how to lie to make sales and put customers into traps so the company never has to be accountable. So it doesn't matter if you never get a container, you will lose money if you cancel. It doesn't matter if they deliver you a rusty piece of junk with holes, you will lose money if you deny the container. So they say they have warranties, but then they deliver you a container with holes that doesn't function properly, and then you get a boat patch in the mail. They also say now that if you don't like your container in 60 or 90 days, you can get a full money back refund. That sounds amazing. Well, it doesn't really say that on their website. It says if they have to come get the container, they keep your delivery money, the pickup money, restocking fee, and a cancellation fee. Believe it or not, that can total up to 75% or 100% of your money. So they'll take that crappy container away, keep your money, and then they don't have to come back. They don't have to deal with you again. To me, that's a scam. You were told something that was false. They took your money, you put your trust into them, and then they stole your money and provided the worst service you could, and there's nothing you can do about it. When I say there's nothing you can do about it, you as customers that have experienced working with these idiot companies, you feel helpless and like you can't do anything. There is things that you can do. I've made videos about this. If you ever find my videos and you've actually experienced this, I encourage you to call me at 888-611-5698. My help is free. I love helping people, and I don't like these companies at all. They're ruining an industry I have a business in. This is the whole point of my videos, actually. And I'm the only one on YouTube doing this. So if you find my videos and you find my information to be genuine, helpful, real, subscriptions are great. I don't get paid from YouTube. I never will. And thumbs up are good too, comments, whatever, questions. But I want to help people that have been scammed by these companies. I'll do it for free. And there is techniques and ways that you guys as customers don't know what to do, and I can help you do them to where they will be accountable and you can get your money back. It's going to be a tough fight, but there is things that you can do that they do not want you to do. So once you do them and then contact them, they're going to be forced to work with you and give you your money back. So anyways, call me 888-611-5698. Have a great day. Goodbye.